So Thomas, tell us your story. How did you end up here at Hardin-Simmons University as a career path?
Well, I started higher education as a musician, and South Plains College had a dual degree worked out with Wayland Baptist. But whenever I took my first classes in the School of Religion at Wayland, I knew that's where I was headed. So Wayland's a sister school to Hardin-Simmons. After that, I did 2.5 years of graduate work at George Truett Seminary in Waco at Baylor, and then transferred and finished at Logsdon Seminary here at Hardin-Simmons. So I was known to the faculty at Hardin-Simmons and had been pastoring in a little town down the road, small Baptist church, and so it kind of made a natural fit.
So, Little Baptist Church name?
Cottonwood Baptist Church.
Tell us about Cottonwood.
Well, the church was established in 1881 and is still in existence today. Not much to the town. It's a small community outside of Cross Plains, but Cottonwood consolidated with Cross Plains back in the 1950s. So there's an old schoolhouse, the Baptist Church, Church of Christ, and a few families. A post office, yes, a historical marker, so you should see it if you ever get the chance.
Very good. Tell us, why ministry? What drew you to ministry work?
I think, a couple of things. One is just the call of Christ. Christ's life, as I encountered, Christ in the church and in the scriptures was just a lure for me. And the other thing too was just the biblical studies aspect that I discovered later on, and so kind of putting together some natural inclinations and gifts of my own with a route that a door I felt like God had opened.
Teaching? What is it about students and teaching that you enjoy?
I love the students, and I teach because of the students. I just find the students to be sincere and idealistic, and yet humble, curious, and they're looking for lives of purpose and lives of meaning. And I feel like we have a lot to offer here at Hardin-Simmons to resource that journey for them.
You mentioned music. What did you play?
Guitar, primarily.
Okay,
Yeah.
Still play today?
I do. Not as much as I would like, but I do.
Very good. Sometime we'll have you play here. If there was one thing that you could do the rest of your life, every single day, what would it be?
I already make time to read every day. So if there's something that I don't do currently that I would do for the rest of my life, it would be to find time to play my guitar.
Okay. And the books, I'm assuming you have just shelves and shelves of books.
I do.
You have a favorite book?
A favorite book?
Yeah. Or most impactful book?
Most impactful book.
You can't say the Bible.
Can't say the Bible. Yeah. That's possibly the most difficult question that you could have asked me. I will tell you that a book by N.T. Wright, Surprised by Hope, was one that was very influential for me early on in my journey. I think it opened some doors for me and helped me kind of thematize my own understanding of the scriptures and ministry in ways that were helpful at the time. So,
do you like to write?
I do.
You gonna write some books someday?
I hope to.
Good. Well, I appreciate you coming in and letting us get to know you a little bit more.
Absolutely. Appreciate the chance.